community outings, they met a certain guy who has an issue. You know, he has a wheelchair that is helping him. He fell down a story building of about 10 stories, and he had this issue. He can't walk anymore. He has been told that he will eventually get to work, but he can't walk anymore. And so, amazing people, it's your girl Princess Clitin, Queen of Hearts and Smiles. When you see me all excited, all this bubbly and everything, you know what's coming up, right? It's MSAADA WAKO. MSAADA WAKO always comes up every last Tuesday of the month on Real Inspiration. But like we always say, when there are issues that are very urgent and very important, it could be on any Tuesday of the week, because we post every Tuesday of the week. But when we get something very important to post, we can post it on any day or any Tuesday. So this is MSAADA WAKO today, and we have an amazing something happening. You are going to make it more beautiful. How is that? You have to participate. You have to partake to make this happen. Well, there's a group of amazing young people who are doing great things, who are doing amazing things. And how do we call them? One United Family Organization, OUFO. Have you heard about them? I don't know. If you haven't, you need to find out. If you have, then you need to participate in this project that they're doing. They're young, amazing people, and they go about finding people who are in need, less privileged, orphans, widows, and they get to support them in one way or the other. They're not like the usual NGOs that go around, organizations that go visit, buy stuff and all that. They get to do extra things. Sometimes they organize events, sometimes they train these kids how to be able to get self-developed. You know, they've done some hair training, they've done some barbing trainings and all that, and these kids get certificates, and so they can get to help each other and help themselves while at it. So I don't know if you have to, but you need to be a part of this project they're carrying on right now. Well, in their search, they go to areas, they go to communities and look out for people who need help and get to help them. Sometimes it's not just about giving them money or giving them all the things that they need, like maybe material stuff. They actually also get to help people to do some little startups so that they can be able to fend for themselves. So in essence, what they do is they don't give you fish, they teach you how to catch fish. Amazing for young generation people. You know, there are lots of people out there who always just want it now, and they're doing nothing for their generation. But this group of youths, amazing young adults, are doing things differently. So in one of their community outings, they met a certain guy who has an issue. You know, he has a wheelchair that is helping him. He fell down a story building of about 10 stories, and he had this issue. He can't walk anymore. He has been told that he will eventually get to work, but he can't walk anymore. And so he has this amazing wheelchair that gets to help him go around, do his activities all by himself and everything. And he decided not to give up on himself. He decided not to give up on life. So he gets to repair phones. He gets to make some African beats and stuff like that for people. That's really inspiring. That is really challenging, because there are some people who have decided to live their lives by just going out there begging for money, sitting in the streets, and all those kinds of really not funny things that a lot of people do. But this guy, in all of this, has decided not to give up on himself. He's still using his creativity and he's helping people. Well, the first thing is he really doesn't have a lot of exposure, so he doesn't have a lot of clients. And right now, the battery of his chair, that's what I want us to really focus on, and we should make it happen for him. That's the first and most important. His chair is bad because the battery is bad, so he can't function anymore. That makes it impossible for him to go about doing all that he gets to do for himself, and incapacitates him more. So please, for the love of God, if you can, nothing is too little. Even if it's a dollar from 100 people could add up to $100, and that's a whole lot of money. He needs it because we need to get the battery for that chair. So you're going to see numbers on the screen. You're actually going to see links to how you can connect to One United Family to verify this, to be sure it's real. I'm sure the guy's number is also going to be somewhere to be able to call him and verify that whatever UFO is doing for him, they really mean it and it's true. You could also go to visit the guy if you're around that area, or you could send someone to go around there and visit the guy and be sure that this thing that these people are saying is true. And that's the more reason why we're gonna get a video from the guy. He actually accepted to come on camera so that you can be sure that this is real. It's about time. We always say we don't have a place to sow seeds, right? But yes, this is another moment you get to support someone who has decided not to give up on life and is doing something about their situation. Your contribution is very important. Sharing this video as well is much more important. So let's get to hear from our special friend.
Here we have met a case of a physically challenged guy. We actually met him through social media. I saw his photo and we decided to pay him a visit. Actually, this guy had an accident from a building. He fell from a building and how many meters? 10 meters. In 2011 in August. So he fell from the building, he got broke. As we can all see, here is a photo of him. We can see a catheter attached to his stomach where he sends out pee, and aside that, he also repairs phones, does beads and shoes.
Also, I've been able to move around on my legs, and now I'm coming to a situation where I have to be on bed, to use a wheelchair, to be expect from another person to carry something there for me to use, and for me to spend the whole day in bed, the whole night in bed, and all that, the pens and all that. It's quite challenging.
Okay, so far, what has been enabling you to move around? What have you been using so far?
I used a manual wheelchair for some years, and God also make a way for me to have this power jazzy chair.
Okay.
Which has to be moving around with.
Okay, so you've been using the power jazzy chair to move around.
Though it's also quite challenging. Okay. Because maintaining the chair every year, it needs me 60,000 to put the batteries.
Okay, you need 60,000 francs every year to put the batteries. So I think the power machine is down. You said for a month now it's been down.
Yeah, for a month and a week now.
A month and a week it's been down because there's no money to get that battery for the chair, which costs 60,000 francs. Okay.
Meantime, what I manage to do in order to still catch up, though it's not really giving me exactly what I need, is to send people. But with the power jazzy, I would easily go around and look for what I need, the raw material, because the phones need parts. It will go a long way. But then, good talk, encouragement, because being where I am today, people have been able to encourage me, to talk me out of complexity, to talk me out of that point there. There are points I will want to give up. There are points I will want to just slip up. But it's all this. Knowing where I'm from and knowing what I was before. Knowing my capability before. This is a workshop already. Yeah. Ongoing, functional. So one thing I've learned is that a little slumber, poverty comes like rain, and hunger will come. That is why I've decided not to invite hunger and not to invite poverty, because you're lazy. You will be hungry, you need to eat, you need to pay rent, you need to buy stuff, you need to handle situations. Though it's quite challenging to catch up with based on the health condition. But God is helping, and I think He will keep helping. Yeah, the phones you actually see, I repair phones. Since I'm not able to still do what I was doing before. Yeah. I used to be a builder and a tipper driver, so now the legs are yet to be intact and the health is yet to be strong for me to do any of those. So for now, I have to be doing something in order to generate a little income. Yeah.
Wow, it's really challenging. You know, in your state, you still decided to use your brain and your hands to make phones. You sew shoes and you do beats. You're repairing phones and shoes. Are people actually aware you do this, or it's limited only to a certain number of people?
Yeah, for the meantime, it's limited. A certain number of people.
Okay, but you like everybody to be aware of what?
I like everybody to be aware.
Okay. He uses for a year, so he has not been using this for a month and a week, so it's down. So for now, he cannot really still on this position. So that's his pressing need for now. He needs a battery that costs 60,000 francs for that machine. And aside that, for now, he sent some people to help him go and buy things. And if you guys are watching, this is for you all. It's for us all to try to do something and at least get the battery for him. And slowly we are going to actually reach out.
You've heard everything they've said, you've heard what he has said and how he's managing, how he's struggling. Of course, he has bills to pay. With the pandemic right now, it's not getting any better for him. And then he also doesn't have as much exposure, so he doesn't have too many clients who can come and do whatever they have to do by him and then help him as well in the process. So I'm pleading with you from my hearts of hearts, any little thing that you can do will be of great help. But the first part is we need to get that battery as soon as possible, and it costs about $120 or 60,000 francs CFA. So in whatever currency you want to support, please go ahead and get to these people, One United Family Organization, and they're going to know how to get to this guy. Or like I said, you could call them and ask for numbers, for contacts to be able to get to the guy personally and get to support him in your own little way. Like I said, you can help him in other areas, but the most important right now is actually getting the battery to that chair so that he can be up once again and do the things that he gets to do on a daily basis. Thank you so much. On Real Inspiration, I always get to say I love you so freaking much. But God loves you way, way more. Get to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all our updates, updates. So this is MSAADA WAKO. It means support your own. And we also have a grateful heart, which is about thanking God or thanking amazing people for the good things they've done to you. All you need to do is get to any of our social media platforms, connect to us, and then you can send your short video. We will put you on here and make it go viral. Bye-bye.